If you have super oily skin like I do, and you suffer from foundation coming off in the middle of the day, I highly recommend you to try the Estee Lauder Double Wear Foundation. This is one of my favorite foundations of all time, and I've been using it for many years. I realized that I never did a dedicated review of this foundation, so that's what we're gonna do today. I'm Diego, and today we're gonna be talking about Double Wear. The packaging is really nice. It's a glass bottle. The only downside is that this one doesn't come with a pump. The shade is 1W2, which is a little bit too dark and too yellow for me. Usually I would mix a little red and white pigments in the foundation so it suits my skin tone better. As you know, I have peachy undertone, but today I don't really want to alter the foundation itself too much, so I'm just gonna use it by itself. The texture is a little bit runny. It dries really fast, so definitely section your face. I usually like using a foundation brush to get a really even layer of product on my face. So on the left side today, I'm gonna be using a damp beauty blender. It's gonna give you a more glowy and natural finish. It's not gonna be as high coverage. And on the right, I'm gonna be using a dry sponge. As you can see, the coverage is a lot better if you use a dry sponge. And also, it's gonna be a little bit more matte. I saw a lot of people say that this foundation is really hard to apply. It gets into your fine lines and all of that, and it's really hard to get an even application. For that, I would definitely suggest you using a damp beauty blender or a sponge. Way easier applying that way. The thing that I love the most about this foundation is its longevity. In terms of oil controlling, it's just a little bit better than my other foundations. It's nothing magical. I still have to blot throughout the day, and sometimes I do reapply some powder on top of this if it's really hot and humid outside. And I've yet to find a foundation that's just gonna make me stop producing oil, but it doesn't matter how many times I reapply powder or blot, it doesn't become patchy. The makeup look is still gonna look really complete. And honestly, as the foundation combines with your natural oil, it looks even better than when you first put it on. I use this foundation whenever I have a really special occasion. So for example, today I have a photo shoot. I want my makeup to last, to look really good on camera. So obviously I gotta use my Double Wear. Honestly, in my opinion, I don't think this one picks on skin types that much. If you have extremely dry skin, just make sure you moisturize really well before applying this. And if you have oily skin, this one's obviously gonna be the one for you. That's all for today's video. Let me know if you have any questions in the comments. The next foundation that I'll be reviewing will be the Chanel Le Tint, so let me know if you want to see that. Alright, thank you so much for watching. I'm gonna see you next time. Bye bye.